never shopped there.
Yep. I never heard of it all until a friend turned me on to it. Seriously, this is really serious.
No,
I'm
I
gonna
heard
check
it's
it
really
out.
good.
I'm gonna
It's
check.
like it truly is. It's like because I just like I don't want to read a label. It's so you can get food, shampoo. I just got my Burt's Beeswax from there,
I mean,
but
But it's through Amazon, right? Thrive is
mm,
on Amazon.
it's on Amazon, but
Yeah.
not thrivemarket.com/velvet rope for your 30% off.
I mean, you know where
True.
we are. So
Yeah.
since you know where we are, you know that on the right of me at arm's length is Whole Foods, and
Yep.
on the left of me at arm's length is Erewhon.
Yeah.
So it's
Oh
I,
We're right in the
yeah.
middle.
I've got both right here.
I love Air One. By the way, talk about envy. Have you ever seen the pictures of Chloe's pantry?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's a dream. Everything is so, now granted, she has 17 people that probably just work in the pantry. Everything, it's like going to fucking Costco. It's as
Well,
big.
the
I saw that. I was like,
pantry,
what the hell?
the pantry is the size of my
Oh,
house. So I
everything is
have
so
all that.
organized. The blue candy, the red candy. Oh, I'm
And
like,
they're all fresh. How could you even eat it all?
Yeah,
ah,
I'm sure she's got full-time people just on the pantry, on the pantry.
But do
yep.
they know the expiration date on it, or do they just recycle it
Oh
once
yeah, they
a
do.
week?
It's got a spreadsheet.
Shocker, I'm also very anal about that. If it says use by like today, and I won't even like if it says sell by that day, but I won't even, no,
No
none of it.
way.
No, I'm crazy with expiration.
I don't care.
It goes right into the garbage.
Oh
Oh
my
my
God, I
God.
have stuff from a year ago. I'm like, that's gonna be fine.
I'm that way with medicine. If medicine is like, oh, it expired in 2024, I'm like, oh, whatever. It's aspirin. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
But with food, if it's even that day, if it doesn't even say use by, it says sell by today, which means you could use it. If it says sell by today, I won't even eat it today. It goes right into the garbage.
Wow.
You can't believe all that stuff.
It's my that and having a home. I'm telling you, my friend Esther in New York, she's like, I will not come to your house. I've been there once. It is the official no fun zone into my New York apartment. It is here in the Hamptons. It's different. All right. So I agree. There is a rumor that it's Andy's last attempt to fix RHONY, and they're down to the last 10 people. And if they can't find the cast, it's over. So that's what they say.
I think there's so many amazing people everywhere, but I almost feel like when people sign up to do a reality, they should also realize that they need to be authentic and they need to just be unapologetic to their life. If they're a mess, be the mess you are.
Salt Lake City.
Yeah.
If you're not, then that's who you are. Don't edit yourself. Don't try to figure out what you think the audience is looking for. Don't it's people that go shopping. When you're used to wearing a specific color or a specific shape in a dress, every time you go into a store, you're like, oh, I'm looking for that tank top blouse with the skinny spaghetti straps because you think that's what's going to look good. Oh, no, I can't do the thick one because it makes my shoulders look really, really big because somebody told them that one time. It's like that.
Yeah.
It's stop pushing what your narrative is and allow yourself to just show up and be present. And when you are, let the audience identify with the different characteristics that you portray that you probably haven't discovered about you yet. And I feel like those are the shows that I enjoy watching when there's the authenticity of the humans that I get to discover alongside that they're having a discovery alongside with.
Yeah.
So, in other words, you love Salt Lake Housewives, you love the Behind the Velvet Rope podcast, you love watching your own show, and you hated RHONY.
I watched
Watched
RHONY.
a little bit of Roni,
I
but it
watched
wasn't.
certain episodes, but I didn't watch RHONY at all
Yeah.
because I just by the commercials alone, I can see how they were talking about this or that. And I'm a decorator and I do things this way. And I'm like, let me see it. I don't need you to tell me it.
I agree.
Yeah.
One more topic. What do you guys think? Because the tickets go on sale. It's been announced July 6th for BravoCon. Lots of people have mixed reactions about BravoCon.
Which way?
Well,
Not so
well,
big that people can't interact. And, the last one was so big. It was too big. And I hope I hope that taking the pause for the year and now bringing it back, they're going to keep it a little bit more downscale.
Well, there's a lot online about people saying they're going to boycott it just simply because now here's this isn't different than the other 2 years. I went the first year. I will get into whether I'm going or not. The regular weekend pass is 672.61. I don't know how you fucking come up with these numbers. I mean, this is like they must have multiplied it
Taxes.
and bit.
Yeah,
Well,
probably
no,
taxes and
that's
stuff, and it rounds it off or
no,
something.
that's before tax.
It's in Vegas
672
or no, it's in New York, right? In New York?
Vegas.
Oh, it's Vegas again. Okay.
672.61. Now the VIP weekend pass, which normally I say is not worth it, it is because you cut the lines and the lines are so long. The VIP weekend pass, which sells out in seconds, is 1,463.52. So those are, but now wait for it as poll throws up. There's
Yeah.
5 events that are add-ons. Now we don't know the price. I think these are usually anywhere from like 2 something to 500, like 200 to
Right.
500. We have 5 add-ons: Bravo Palooza, Watch What Happens, the Bravo Awards, and 2 other events with Daddy Cohen. So if you want to add, just hype, let's round up. If you want to add on all 5 of those events, let's just
Because they're
say
not in the VIP, right? They're not included in the VIP, or they are.
nope, not including the VIP.
Okay.
So I'm giving, I think some will just say there's a 300 each times 5. That's 1,500 plus
Right.
the 1,500 weekend pass, 3,000. Now, I don't know, even a coach airfare to Vegas, I think isn't a coach airfare like $500 these days around? Unless you, so add on 5, so that's 3,500. Now we have to get a room in Vegas in November. That ain't less than 300 a night. So now you do that times 3, 900. You know, all these resort fees, 1,000. So if
Yep.
anyone has their calculator out, just rounding off, that's $5,000 for the weekend.
Plus clothes,
I feel
shoes.
I feel
Yeah.
like the mistake they're making is the VIP. Those add-ons should be included in the VIP because that's the whole point of the VIP. Like, what is the difference
Yeah, but you
between?
can't. Maybe they don't have the space.
I don't know.
Where are they having it? I forgot.
I think Caesars, I think, maybe. And
Yeah,
let
because
me be very honest and clear to people that haven't gone. VIP does not mean you are having a vodka with Sutton in her hotel room. VIP does not mean you're playing a game at 3 a.m. with Tamara Judge, if that's my opinion.
right,
VIP does not mean you're painting Andy Cohen's toenails. VIP means when there's a line full of 900 people, because you know what happens is you wait in the line to meet Melissa Gorga, who
right.
probably isn't going this year. Either is Teresa. And then you wait there for an hour and then your time is up. You just waited in line when you could have been getting a picture with Kyle, and now you get nothing. So with the VIP, you skip to the end of the VIP line and cut all the. I don't know how the regular people even get anything out of BravoCon
Well,
because
because if
you
you
have.
stand there, they can close the line and you won't get a picture, right? They'll cut you. They'll even if you're standing in line. I heard a lot of that people would wait in line
Yes.
ever, and then the line was closed. They moved, and then they closed this, so they never even got a photo with anyone because
Right. Because what
that
happens
was the
is
biggest.
like you have to make this is a BravoCon is such a game of like decision making. Like in when you go to college and you have to choose which courses for this, like it will say 9 to 10. Picture with Tamara and Emily Simpson and Gina Kirschenheiter, or listen to Kyle give her real opinion about Morgan Wade in a lecture. Now, if you
Right.
wait in line for the picture with Gina Kirschenheiter and Tamara, you're in the line. No one's telling you not to be in the line. But at the
Right.
end of the hour, Tamara Judge is now expected on a most iconic Housewives platform on stage. She has to leave. All the
Right.
girls have to leave. It's 1 hour. So you could wait for 59 minutes and it's over. You just
Right.
wait. Now, you would think you would be rational and be like, well, 20 minutes have gone by and I'm at the end of the line. This probably isn't going to work. But now, by the time you get to the lecture hall, there's a big guy at the door who's like, may I help you? Yeah, I'd like to hear what Kyle has to say about Morgan. Oh, this lecture is closed. All the seats are taken. Go back. Now you've just wasted your first hour. Now it's 10 o'clock. Let's start this all over again. You could have a session with Mercedes, Gigi, and Reza, what to expect from Shaw's. Or you can get a picture with Erica Jane and Dorit, fashion icons only. That's how the whole day
But don't
goes
you
for
see,
3 days.
these people like at ChumpCon? I love ChumpCon because everybody was interacting in the hallways of the hotel. isn't that the same thing with BravoCon? You're going to bump into them in the hotel. I did. I bumped
No.
into a bunch of them.
Because you stayed there. A lot of people weren't
Oh.
staying in the same tower.
Right. Like, think of that. They're going to be so, like, you know, Sutton, and
Oh.
not everyone's going to be in the same tower. And you can, you know, this is like the Beatles. So when you're escorted from place to place, you are with security. Yes. Everyone goes crazy. Can I have a selfie? Can I have a selfie? You know, Portia will say, walk with me. You'll hold up the phone. You'll try to get a picture with Portia. She'll smile. It'll be a little bit blurry.